Greetings everyone, Link Ratchet here, and welcome to my first Q&A video. Let's get started, let's go right into it. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. I apologize for that. On account of Alternigon getting canceled, there's reasons I cannot be answered for that, but honestly I hope that this will get buried in ashes and reforge as a new, as a phoenix, to come back as something brand new. So it is said, is done, and let's get right down to the questions. We got Mako Tsunami asked me, how did you get the name Link Ratchet? That is a very good question. It basically started with me when I used to work at GameStop, and my assistant manager there and his friend, we used to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 together a lot, and we decided one night we were getting drunk, we're playing games, and we were just playing everything all together. Someone on the obviously online had their emblem to say a phone number, right, followed by call my ex and then yell Ratchet. My assistant manager and his friend were going back and forth, and they're talking to me, and all three of us were discussing about it, and we decided, I don't approve of what I did, but it was the fact that I was already gone mentally because I was drunk. But basically, I called a number from my landline, blocked of course, no answer, and the moment, and apparently my assistant manager's friend was recording me saying this. As soon as it said, leave a message to the beep, I'm like, Ratchet! We all burst out laughing, and I said, you know what? That's it. That's gonna be my new gamer tag. I'm gonna name it Link's Ratchet, only because I had to change my old one because the one I had previously was just a consistent reminder of the past I had, and that's about it. So that's why I go under Link Ratchet, because it's my gamer tag, and it just sounds better, like Link Ratchet instead of Link's Ratchet. So yeah, on to the next question. Booker asked me, when did I decide to do YouTube gaming? I decided basically earlier this year. I decided I had fraps. I attempted to do recordings before and it didn't work out, but earlier this year I finally pushed myself to do it, and I said I want to start making gaming videos, let's plays or something like that, and I want to see where it takes me. So I did it, and it was amazing. So yeah, that's when I started, earlier this year. Pod Doken asked me, what is my top 5 favorite games and why? Okay, that's a tough one. Number 5 would have to be Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was one of the first actual Pokemon games I actually completed and finished, and it was, obviously because how I got it too was awesome. When I was younger, I couldn't, I had people around me like buying stuff all the time. My mom actually handed me a broken Game Boy Advance. I'm not gonna say broken. I'm gonna say clearly it was used, Game Boy Advance, and a yellow cartridge with no sticker on it, so I didn't know what game it was. And she said, "Here, one of my friends gave me this, and I can't use it, so you can have it." So I was like, "Okay," and it was Pokemon Yellow. I played it, finished it, 100% it to the best that you can. Believe it or not, I actually had the missing no glitch in there, and I don't know how that got in there. And I'm sad that I don't have that copy anymore, and I don't know where it disappeared to. I think I sold it. I'm not sure. Number 4 would be Left 4 Dead, because that's another game. Loved it, playing it with friends. It's so fun. Intentionally expert level on everything, and just because I knew, the bond I created with some of my friends, that we were just like, okay, this is how we're gonna do it. I was hoping to do some recordings with Left 4 Dead, but again, it is a game that you need a full team, and not much people are gonna be there for a full team. Okay, number 3, Assassin's Creed 2. Fantastic game. I love the open world. I love the customization you can do in the game. because it was the upgrade from Assassin's Creed 1. With Assassin's Creed 1, I wanted to take my controller and throw it across the room consistently because of, like, you can't even go in the water and swim. You die in the water. The consistent glitches and all that. But 2 is the one I spent a lot of time on. Longer than Brotherhood, longer than Revelations, definitely longer than 3, and definitely longer than Black Flag. To the point where I only have 2 more achievements to complete on it, and it's basically collecting all the feathers, and I really don't want to waste time doing that. And then the second achievement is because of the prior achievement, collecting the feathers, is where the Auditory Cape in every city. Number 2 is Zelda: Ocarina of Time for the N64. Amazing game. I love the music. Koji Kondo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name incorrect, but amazing artwork, beautiful score. I love it. And when I discovered that the ocarina was really existent, I was just like, and now I actually play it a lot now. It's one of my favorite instruments to play. And number 1 is an old PS2 game that I still play to this day, called Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud is one of those holy mother of God games, and I don't know if anyone's actually seen it, if actually played it, they'll know what I mean. If you've not played it, I've talked about this in the past, but if you've not played Dark Cloud, you've been living under a rock, basically. Because even IGN gives it a 9 out of 10, because it's that good. It is an old PS2 game, and if you try to find, I tried to find it at a GameStop before. I remember they were selling it for like $5. When I first got it, it was brand new. It was a birthday gift from my mom when I got PS2 when I was 12 years old. But it's just that game, amazing. Like there's no question. But that's my top 5 favorite games. The Akaido Boy asked me, is there a video game out there you really hate the most? If yes, then please explain why. I don't really have a game that I hate. I don't. I mean, like, I hate bad mechanics and I hate bad controls. So I can't really answer that question. The only thing I can say is that if the game has bad controls and bad mechanics, I'm not playing it because it's terrible and I will rage quit. I did have a video when I was trying to play Silent Hill 2 from the HD collection. Bad controls? Nope, not playing it. Could not do it. Absolutely not. And last but not least, I'm sorry, Akira Boy. It's just that that's the only way I can explain. And finally, Marmalade Skies Girl 45 has asked me, what is your favorite Xbox game? You can only pick one, and it can be from any Xbox system. And if you pick a favorite, or you can pick one from each system. It's an easy one right off the bat. Halo 3. Halo 3 is my favorite one because of the fact that it was the first FPS I played on the Xbox. It is the first game I actually completed with friends, Legendary, and I would put so many hours into that. And I was doing like 10 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning, and going to school like an hour later. And it was, my friends would still ask me like, how are you like not dead? It was amazing. It was fun, and I loved it. But yeah, Halo 3 would be my favorite Xbox game. I would like to thank you guys for watching my first ever Q&A. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or more of my other videos of gaming, please subscribe for more content, and definitely remember to like, favorite, share, and comment my videos, and I will catch you guys next time in my most possible Q&A.